Alright, and welcome back to DB&J and my friend Pedro. And if you're not, coming back, well, welcome. So, I could have did that better, but,
It's okay. It's pretty presumptuous. The title is pretty presumptuous. Did Pedro ever confirm that he is our friend?
I mean, he's the only one actually, helping us, so...
Well, that doesn't mean he's our friend. So... I've helped people I didn't like very much in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that guy was rude. Wait, what?
I help people all the time with, working. People I don't like.
Yeah, Jacob, you literally work in IT.
Oh, I know, but this Denny guy is something else.
Well, to be clear, the people I work with, not...
Yeah.
Just want to put that out there. Just... Anyway.
I love the background music just playing, like the Christmas song.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
Literally
everyone looks jolly.
Christmas. We're recording this.
It's Christmas for the
At least,
bounty hunters anyway.
They're all wearing matching sweaters, which is adorable.
Exactly.
That's a way to describe bounty hunters. Adorable.
Adorable?
Adorable.
Yeah. Matching sweaters. I'll never see it coming.
So yes, that's the start of this area. We were trying to go back home so we can lie low in the apartments, but it's not going to happen because now they're looking for us and we have a bounty on our head. So
No.
now we have to go through this facility with lots of bounty hunters and security. So.
Not Denny.
Not Denny.
Not Lenny.
Unrelated to Denny's, mind you.
Denny.
Oh. Well.
Also, yeah, I completely just flipped into an empty pet. That was lovely. I love it when I do stuff like that.
What even are the... I know this game's pretty loose with the physics, but is it actually possible to shoot a bar, a switch like that with a bullet and flick it open?
Kinda doubt it. Maybe if it's really loose.
Big maybe.
Big maybe.
Yeah.
Plausible.
It would have to be a really, really specific situation. Plus, you have to be super accurate.
Fair enough. Oh, see, they're
Good
nice...
luck trying to hit that little slim pole with a bullet.
They're just trying to have a nice Christmas party, and you're over here killing everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry that they put a bounty on my head. I mean, I have no choice but to shoot them.
Well, you didn't have to break in.
I didn't break in.
It was their Christmas party, and you weren't invited.
Yeah, I was not breaking in.
Oh, okay, I guess so.
Oh wow, any wow. Wow.
Like, Dylan, if someone breaks into your home, would it not be a pretty normal reaction to feel threatened?
Well, yeah.
Is that not what's going on right now?
Okay.
Are we the bad guy? Is
Yes.
our friend Pedro, not our friend?
I don't know.
No, he is our friend. He just has a really, really bad influence on us.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back.
Okay, yeah. Censor it.
Just like
I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to cut that out because that is, yeah.
Yeah, just cut out 5 seconds ago.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob spoiled
yep.
the ending.
Wow,
like
big
an
reveal.
idiot.
Who knew it was Leon from Resident Evil 4 who'd be
I
the
thought
final
it was
boss?
Luigi. Wow, I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that it's that.
I mean, honestly, you guys will still be surprising when we get to that point. I'm not gonna say what it is, so you don't have to cut this out.
Okay. I could be a jerk and say
it is a really good final boss. It is.
Okay.
Anyway.
And how do you segue from that?
Alright.
Jeez.
You weren't supposed to just...
I mean,
Yes.
Well, you've done
I'm
this so
sorry
many times now.
I know. I'm sorry that my intuition was just so impeccable.
I know, you played too much Phoenix Wright.
I know.
I watched Scooby-Doo.
Well, I was bluffing, but I actually got it right, so it really is Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
I would have said Scooby-Doo.
That would have been my second guess.
No, I meant I grew up watching Scooby-Doo.
I mean, I've watched
therefore-
a lot of Scooby-Doo. So
Okay, I thought you meant like Scooby-Doo's the villain.
Well, yeah, he's a
Jeez.
final boss too.
I watch Blue's Clues, therefore I am a detective.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you ever get lost, there's like Dora.
You know what? I watched that one episode of SpongeBob where they kill a man and hide the body, so I know how to hide human bodies and get away with it.
Oh, you're now on the watch list. Congratulations.
Hi there, FBI. I've done nothing wrong.
You know, there's one time where
Yeah.
I like actually load up my Google Assistant out of like sheer curiosity and asked, "How do you hide a body?" And like immediately
What?
after, I was afraid, like, "Oh no, I should have done that."
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I don't remember what
Should
a
have used
response.
Yahoo.
There's a whole bunch of stuff like you don't want to search because you just like I know I'm gonna be put on a watch list the moment I put this in the search bar.
It's always
It's
it's always the guys who talk about Spyro.
always the guys talking about Spider.
It's a trend. Alright, so this level is obviously more like puzzle based, which I kind of like.
Yes, you'll see more of this as you get further into the game too.
Did you just say snizzy?
I know.
What?
Did I read that
It's
right?
snizzy.
Snizzy.
Yeah, probably.
I think it said that.
Okay.
Or what, snazzy?
I actually
How do you
don't
get
know
on?
all the terms they use in this game. I have a feeling they probably just have a list of words that it just picks from.
Yeah, like bravissimo.
Oh, he's in love.
Bravissimo.
How would you feel if you bought a banana with like a heart on it at the grocery store? Just engraved in the banana.
You know what? I honestly feel odd. I don't
Yeah.
even know how to feel. Yeah.
Don't eat me, I love you.
What project got abandoned? Yeah.
It's
Very
a political
insightful.
phrase that no one wants to take responsibility for.
Very insightful people.
Yeah.
You know so much
this
for a
game may have
banana.
some hidden commentary.
Uh,
I don't really know. This
You know so much for a little banana.
Yeah. I don't really know if this game's supposed to have more meaning than, you know, banana friend shoot things. That's all I care about, to be honest.
I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty insightful, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is he in like Monkey Ball and Donkey Kong Country too now, or is he just in this one game?
What, Pedro?
Yeah, Pedro. The banana who could do so much.
I mean, if you think about it, he is just bananas, so
Um,
he could be any guest star in any game that has bananas.
Jacob,
in it.
on his IMDb page, it says that he was an extra for Monkey Ball and Donkey Kong Country, but he did not have a
Damn.
starring role.
Yeah, see, yeah, he probably just had no lines.
So this is like his breakout role then.
To be clear, I'm making that up. I don't think Pedro has an IMDb page.
Don't disappoint me.
No, Brendan. Oh, I'm so
I'm actually disappointed right now. Oh.
Oh. Just ruined it. Ruined
I like how the guy, like, that major explosion behind him, he's like, oh,
Okay,
well,
yeah, I know. He looked behind him and he was like, yep, oh, that's not it.
oh, well, nothing to see here.
Yeah, some of them will actually say, like, did you hear the wind or stuff like that? It's like, are you kidding me? Those are gunshots very clearly, and you're still gonna be like, aww.
Can you run him over with the barrel? Oh, you can.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were like shooting him on your way down. Like, Dylan, I think he's already dead.
It was at first, but then I stopped.
Oh.
I was like, this is probably overkill. Probably.
Yeah,
I say
probably.
that like it's a question. Probably overkill.
Dramatic entrance. Dang.
Flippy flippies.
Splendid.
Yeah. I should have shot that barrel before I jumped over the fence.
Yeah, now you're just
I actually
like...
got it. Yeah, you
Ow.
can tell. I was even like thinking it. I was like, oh, come on.
You're like, oh, I'm just hanging here to be shot at.
Yeah.
Like a
At
pinata.
that point, it was just hurting myself. And,
You're like a pinata, except with guns and no candy, but blood.
Blood.
You know,
With a bounty.
blood everywhere. Oh, this is a pretty cool puzzle. You have to use the switches to get the lift to work how you want it.
Close off.
So yeah, to jump on, shoot the lever, shoot the other lever, and yeah, shoot them both so you can get it across. It's really simple, but I like the little stuff like that.
That's cool.
it's
I
just
like
little
that.
things like that that makes you think. They're not like overly done puzzles where you have to like actually stop. It works for this type of game because you know you want to keep moving. You don't want to make the player stop to have to like think for.
Right, for more than a
minute.
couple seconds.
Yeah.
Where's the water temple?
It's right.
Is there, like-
Here's my water temple.
Is there a pause menu you have to go through to put on iron boots like 30 times in one dungeon?
Jeez.
No.
What a heart container.
Thank you, 3DS version.
I still need to play that version.
Yeah. I'm hoping it gets remastered for the Switch at some point.
Yeah.
Really.
Also, you can't see it, but I was killing enemies with the
frying
ricochets
pan.
out the
That's
pan.
cool.
Yeah.
There's some rumors saying it'll happen, but obviously just rumors. So
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm gonna wait it out throughout this year, and if it doesn't happen this year, then I'll just do it next year.
I mean, like we're already getting Skyward Sword HD, and like supposedly we're getting Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. So I honestly,
Also, I'm really feeling.
I'd be surprised if we get anything else besides those games this year.
I hope so, man. But who knows? Hopefully it's time to release.
I don't want just Skyward Sword.
How is okay?
Sorry,
How is
really
Skyward
how?
Sword? Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just realizing how many times I was like shooting into the wall and just caught myself doing just the not
Jeez.
actually shooting an enemy.
Here's my thing, right? How does Skyward Sword get a full $60 release and isn't a timed release at all? But 3D All Stars is a timed release.
I would assume Skyward Sword has a lot more effort into it. Like Mario, those were just emulated versions of those games with, aside from Sunshine, minimal improvements. But Skyward Sword, I would assume, is a native port, and I would assume it has like a bunch of quality of life improvements like the other Zelda remasters had. But you know,
At the very least, they're reworking the controls.
I hope so, man.
well, the controls, honestly, I keep on hearing people say they had to rework the controls, and that's why it's $60. And I don't think that'd take that much work. You can do that in 5 minutes in Dolphin. On Dolphin,
Yeah, you can do it in Dolphin.
which I know, like, you know, that's a different process. But the fact is, we can still do it in Dolphin. I doubt it was that hard on Nintendo's part.
Right.
Yeah, it really. I mean,
I get what you're saying.
if I can, here's my thing, right? If I can run Skyward Sword at 1080p, like even 4K, with the mapped controls, where's the incentive to buy the Switch version apart from portability for $60?
Especially if you already have a copy and you can just use an emulator to upgrade it yourself.
Yeah, that's what you should say.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Okay, well,
Unless I mean, maybe they'll
I
add more
didn't
stuff.
listen,
Hey,
obviously.
if they add more stuff, more power to them. That's great. But like, as far as I see it now, it's like there's no incentive.
well, like I said, there's probably quality of life improvements. We just haven't seen them yet. I would assume we'll see them as the game comes out. But even then, I don't think it justifies the price tag. If anyone's watching and wants to buy the game and it's worth it to them, that's totally fair. This is just our own perspective. I just want to make that clear. I don't want.
If they just make Groose like fully playable, then I'll buy it. Start
Even
to
in the
finish.
current state, I would probably pay like 30, 40.
I paid $40 for it. Like I actually would buy it for $40.
I just don't want to pay a full
Like-
60. That's premium price.
Like I don't like Skyward Sword, but I kind of want to give it another shot. But I don't want to do it enough to where I pay $60 for that.
It's like when Breath of the Wild is $60, and I look at Skyward Sword and it's $60.
Okay, to be
I was about to say.
okay,
yeah.
to be fair, I don't think that's a great argument because you can say that about any game. Breath of the Wild's pretty big for its price. Like
I mean, I know, but it's a Wii, like it's a port of a Wii game.
I know, but that's still
Yeah,
a
it's
different.
just from the same
that's still a
series.
different argument, though.
It's not that old. It's honestly like, well, yeah, it's Breath of the Wild's only it's a game right after Skyward Sword, so I really don't view it as a like unrealistic argument. You're just taking the previous game and putting it on
And
Switch.
No, I agree.
I just
I'm
want to
just
say, there's games like No More Heroes HD ports that like have had the same amount of effort that they're putting into the Skyward Sword port, at least from what we've seen anyway. Has the same amount of effort done into it, and they're only like $20 a pop. And those are
Yeah.
ported to be games,
Jacob,
too.
I don't disagree with you. It's just
Mhm.
that I don't think the comparison to Breath of the Wild is fair because most games are a lot smaller than Breath of the Wild.
Alright, Link's Awakening DX on whatever on Switch.
I mean, I think that's overpriced too.
Yeah, I think it's overpriced too.
I mean,
but
like, I don't think it's
I think it's still worth more than Skyward Sword.
At least that's a full remake. But anyway, wait, what was, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
A Zelda debate in the middle of this playthrough.
Yeah. I forgot.
We do get in these tangents.
Yeah, we do.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, it comes around eventually.
I was gonna say.
That room was actually really cool because you can ricochet the bullets off of.
Yeah, that is cool.
I was gonna say something else. I don't remember what that was, so it's gonna bother me. Dylan, if I remember after the video, edit it in, or I'll yell at you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll get it on playback.
Okay, he'll yell at you, or okay, I'll put it in.
Both.
I don't know. Both. Yeah.
Okay.
That works for me. I just do the things. I play the video games and I put the things together. That's all I do.
You play video games, man-child.
I almost want to be like a hermit at this point, just so I can just sit in my room, just play games and make video games and just live my life that way.
I am a hermit. That is my life.
You get-
Whoa, unemployment! I'm so bored!
Jesus.
Well, I said make games too, so I guess technically I wouldn't be unemployed. So
Well,
I
it
mean,
depends. So
do you make a
paid
living
for it.
off it?
yeah.
You can make it.
Assuming if I was getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the key.
It will happen one day. I am determined. I want to do it. And if, I never do it, then, well, this will be a record of my, my thoughts, I guess. I don't know.
Chapter 17, day 63.
This will be okay. You know how when you're a kid, sometimes they'll have an assignment like, "Oh, what do you want to do when you're an adult?" And kids will go like, "Oh, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be an animator, something like that." And then, like 10 years later, you're all depressed. It's like that didn't happen. This is gonna be
Basically
that.
this. It's a time capsule. Maybe you will be an
I'm
astronaut.
not gonna let
though.
it be just a dream. I'm going to try and attempt my dream.
More power to you.
I don't know. I feel like if I can't reach my dream, then I don't know. I don't know really what else I want to do, to be honest.
I have no
Keep
idea
making
what I
those
want to do at
pizzas.
all.
Pedro, dropping the ball. Oh, okay, I guess. Alright, let's see.
The hell's your blue? Grass is green. Eggs are white. But yellow instead.
Very true.
Weird.
This is beautiful.
Still
So-
work in progress.
Well, he tried.
That's so beautiful.
I know, man.
Which is more than I expected for a banana.
He's a great poet. I love Pedro.
The poet of our time.
Anyway, more dodging, more shoots. Oh yeah, shotgun time.
Ooh.
This is my favorite weapon in the game. It just literally obliterates everything,
Jeez.
as you can see. This game gets much more gorier once you get the shotgun. Also, I kicked the literal head.
Guys,
to his face.
I remember what I was gonna say now. From earlier, the Zelda
okay.
tangent. Okay.
Okay. Better late than never.
Okay, so one defense I keep on hearing that I despise on why Skyward Sword is more more pricey than say Spyro Reignited or Crash is that Zelda is a bigger franchise, and I hate that because in what way does that imply that has more value? I hate that. If you say that, you're dumb. Anyway.
All that pent-up aggression for that opinion.
It bothers me, like, okay, it's not even just because I'm biased with Crash and Spyro. I hate when I hear people defend things that just shouldn't be defended by saying really stupid, asinine things, and that's one of them. Like, okay, yeah, Zelda is more well-known, but that just means they can get away with stuff like that, not that it has more value or anything like that.
I was gonna say, it's like what EA does with Madden.
Yeah, EA
It's
does
such
a lot
a big name. They can do that.
Yeah.
It's fine. This is a big...
Yeah, that just means they can get away with it. That doesn't mean it's okay. Like, yeah, I'm well aware Zelda, like Nintendo can sell a Zelda game for $60, even if it is.
NBA sells every year. It's fine. We can do that.
Sell it for $70 now.
But my argument isn't like that Nintendo can do that. My argument is that they shouldn't.
I know.
I know.
I was proving your point.
I know you know. I was expanding on what I said.
Oh, poor guy.
Anyway, sorry you got back a Skyward Sword. I need to get that out there.
These people just walking out the door, like, trying to get the mail.
Okay, I love that you can kick things that are on the ground.
Yeah. You can kick torsos, heads, and people. Also,
Oh, wow.
barrel kills.
Dang.
That was satisfying.
He should have played Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
DB&J.
We
already
already
did.
did
Well,
3 times now.
All the good ones, at least.
Yes, multiple times.
Oh no, we
3
haven't
times.
done Returns and Tropical Freeze, Jacob.
That's true.
Oh, right.
But yeah, aside from
When
that,
are we gonna get to those, actually?
Whenever you get past 64.
yeah, I already have them like on the list for me to record. Though.
Especially since the country games are some of the more popular series.
My one,
Exactly.
We all know what you like. We all know.
my concern with doing Returns though is I want to do the 3DS levels too, but I have no way of recording that. Apparently, it doesn't run well in Citro, so yeah.
Yeah. Capture card?
I'm not. Okay, 3DS capture cards are just straight up impossible to get now because the one person that made them was in Japan, and Japan has made it illegal to mod your consoles, so they have since stopped selling those. So yeah, good luck getting a 3DS capture card now.
Also, nice.
You
Thank you.
you can buy used ones on eBay, but they go for like $1,000 or something
Jeez.
insane like that. Yeah.
There's no, like, homebrew software that can, like... This probably sounds really dumb, but
no.
that can, like, record, capture to, like, the SD card
actually-
or something?
There actually kind of is, but it's streaming software that streams it to your PC, and I know my internet can't handle that.
Okay.
Even if it could, the quality is crap.
Well, dang. I guess you're spending that $1,000, Brendan.
No, I'm not.
Or being a software developer for
I'm just gonna
Super.
hope that Citra improves by the time we do returns, and if it doesn't, we'll probably do it whenever it's available to us in some way. Like, if Citra ever, like, some other time, like, if Citra ever does improve enough, or if Nintendo makes, like, a Donkey Kong Country Returns Ultimate or something like that, which they should have done for Tropical Freeze or whatever.
Super funky edition.
Yeah, put Funky in Returns.
Super funky edition.
I've also never,
So that's another secret.
Yeah, what is that?
I've also never,
It's a game modifier.
It's like the GameCube logo slightly.
kinda, I guess. Also, I've never played the 3DS levels because I don't have the 3DS version.
I picked it up back in the day. I remember it being pretty good.
Yeah, I've
So-
heard good things about those levels. I just haven't played them myself. They look good.
Yeah. Well done.
Gun, fires, and spurts.
Fire. If he shoots, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
DK. Donkey Kong.
I'm excited to do that
Yeah,
game,
over.
so Jacob and I will spend the entire playthrough just like crapping on it repeatedly while Dylan's
Jeez.
like crying. Dylan's crying in the corner going, I like it.
I like this game.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have an expansion pack for my N64, so I can finally play my copy of Donkey Kong 64 I've had for like 7 years.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye.